child. Hey, you guys, I am LaToya Coleman. I am a prophetess, you guys, and I use these Tickle Me Elmo cards for illustration. Whatever spirit is showing me and telling me, I use these little cards, y'all, to describe, to illustrate, to let y'all know what I'm hearing, what's being shown to me. Uh, Gratitude, spirit. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you for being here. Um, Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Thank you to all my subscribers and my supporters, the ones who is buying me Tickle Me Elmo cards and my Oracle deck, you guys, the ones who booking with me, the ones who want to message me. I appreciate all you guys, the ones who utilize my platforms. I appreciate you. I really do. So listen, y'all don't forget to smash the like button when you come in. Press the like button, you guys, and say hey. I appreciate you. So, all right, this is Messy Monday. Spirit, what's Messy Monday gonna be about? What do I need to tell the collective today? Spirit, dance with life. Do something that will change your energy. I feel like somebody's in the need. Y'all don't worry about my fingers. I need to get them bitches done. It ain't really that. I'm not. Yo, somebody's in the energy of shifting. Somebody needs to shift the energy that the vibration. Your vibration is higher, rising. You are becoming the oracle. Ain't nobody in my back seat. My notification thing when I talk about my back seat remind. Ain't nobody back there in my back seat, baby. Don't be coming on with no notification, baby, because I ain't got time. Every time I go on live, something always happening. Woo, something always happening. But I feel like somebody's in the need of transforming the energy, raising their vibration, because I feel like you have been struggling to get over some type of connection, something that has been keeping close tabs on you is what I heard. It's keeping you confined, stuck, bound, tied down almost. And it's like you're ready to get up out of that energy. I don't know if somebody extra was added into the mix. Either somebody added some type of extra party or some type of addiction to their life, and it's like it's weighing them down almost, and it's like you got to enjoy the small things in life, because right now I feel like somebody's in the energy of not enjoying anything. Yeah, they feel like they're isolated, they're stuck, they feel like they can't get along, resonate with a lot of people. It's because you got to be able to change the energy that you're around. Whoever that you're around, whoever you're dealing with, they are hindering. Some people, I feel like somebody's in the energy of judging themselves out other people. Trying to see if other people should fit in, or should they base their life off somebody else's life. I feel like that's the wrong thing to do, because the people that you're basing your life off of isn't being themselves. They just, I feel like if you step on the inside, you'll see the difference between you looking from the outside. You'll see the energy of why you shouldn't base your life on somebody else. This will keep you in a downfall energy. You feeling like you're less than, you're not amounted to anything. I feel like somebody probably need to take some type of trip, some type of getaway for themselves, get to know themselves or something to that nature. I feel like you don't know yourself well enough. You don't. It's like somebody to put on so goddamn much, been separated so much, they don't even know where to start at and how and who to look for gratitude, because they don't know who they are. You don't know who you is. Somebody just basing themselves off another person, thinking that they supposed to look like another, but it's not that way. Whoever you're replicating is not being who they say they are for real. Who you think is your perfect match, or whoever you trying to connect your life to. It's not gonna work out that way. See, deception. It's a lot of deception. Beautiful liar. Beautiful lies. Beautiful lies. But you're assuming, based on your calculations of another person in their life, that you're supposed to be just like them. Nah. I don't think that's how you're supposed to be. How I don't think you're supposed to be judging yourself on somebody else, you know, because I feel like you're thinking because you're lonely, you're isolated, you're isolating yourself because you choose to be. You feel like you're bound and stuck to some type of situation, some type of person. That's because you choose to be. Whatever that's supposed to mean, you guys, that facade, that fantasy, it's a fantasy. You putting yourself in other people's shoes because it's a fantasy. You're trying to be somebody else. Huh. Who are you? Can you write your own story? Can you be in your own image? Can you stop looking at other people and thinking, look, lying to yourself, thinking you're supposed to be like the other, and it's creating an imbalance in your life. You're not even happy. Look, ow. And you're basing your life off of what now? Who you looking for? Because I know it ain't you. I feel like somebody run around with like they say, a chicken with the head cut out, y'all. Somebody just run around for no reason and they don't know what to do. Block. I feel like they need somebody to tell them how to do this, so they just gonna sit and watch another person life and try to replicate it. Gratitude. They trying to replicate somebody else's life. Deception. Getting away with something. Betrayal. Sellout. Wreck. Something tells me that you're not gonna like what you see, period. Whatever life that you feel like you're judging yourself out, you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. Not if you go on the inside and you look at what you trying to base your life off of, you ain't gonna like what you see on the inside. Somebody's not who they say they are, and it's like you're trying to be in that energy of replicating the devil. It's like, it's not hard to sit alone, and it's not hard to get to know yourself, is what I'm hearing, if you just do it. Like, for real. I feel like the person that you're somebody else trying to replicate is kind of like the Chucky doll. You really won't know what you gonna get from that crazy motherfucker. And I feel like they are there. Very much so. Messy. Real messy. But on the outside, they look good, though. The outside of their life look good. You base yourself off that. Look, struggling family. Told y'all, you basing yourself on somebody that ain't even got their shit together. And I feel like, and this the message I heard too this morning. You got to start showing yourself some appreciation on how far you done went, because I feel like this is the whole thing you missing. You got to start patting yourself on the back and give yourself some appreciation of the goals that you have completed or the things that you have done, and get yourself up out of the energy of looking at somebody else and the goals they have completed and the things they have done. Because sometimes people can put, they can do some things in a negative order, and you trying to base your life off... it be good on you trying to base your life off somebody else, and then why? You don't know what this person did to even get up in that energy. Hell, all of it ain't always the good way. But you don't know that. You don't know how much they're struggling because they ain't letting nobody know. They putting on anyway. God told you shortcuts. Sometimes people take shortcuts in order to get wherever they trying to get to, y'all. This right here is what will get a lot of people lost. Lost in the sauce, the episode, baby, because you got to be able to know yourself to thyself, be true, and that's really gonna be you. Like, for real, can you be true to yourself? Can you show yourself some recognition? Can you show yourself how far you came up out of that hole that you have dug yourself up out of? When you dug yourself into, but you getting yourself up out of it, and that's a good thing, because you're doing it by your goddamn self. Gratitude. The Lord, you doing this by yourself. Majority of the shit you just trusting in the Most High, because you know you was your own worst enemy, and you came a long way. And ain't nowhere in the book that says you should be at a certain phase in life at a certain time. It ain't on nobody. There isn't anybody with a timeline that states that you need to be in a certain area at a certain time, because you'll never know what life hit your ass at and what'll happen to bring you back to wherever you need to go to. If you didn't learn your lesson, then your life will take you back to wherever you need to. So ain't nobody with a timeline they're gonna sit and tell you, yeah, I made it here at this certain time now, because sometimes you can miss the mark a few times. And that's with anybody. Gratitude battle in life, and how you try to, there's nowhere in this thing that say you got to be at a certain time frame. You got to beat the time, you know what I'm saying? All these things that happen on in life, baby, you'll never know when it's your time to shine. It take a time. It ain't on nobody else's timeline, it's on yours though. And it ain't even in concrete. It can be changed. It's all about the flow and what direction you can. Ain't nothing set in stone. Nothing. Regardless of the fact. Life, death, all that shit. All this money, this wealth, this you are achieving goals, you building yourself, self-made type of energy. Ain't none of that shit set in stone, because you could be made one day and down the next. So I just want you to say ain't nothing set in stone. So I wouldn't be basing myself off somebody else that can be a conspiracy theorist, or somebody who do some things that's against strategists. They do illegal shit. But you're trying to do it the right way, and then you're judging yourself on somebody else. I supposed to be, I'm 35. I supposed to be at this right here. I supposed to be, they said I supposed to have this, and this. By that age, you really tweaking. You really tweaking. But you know what I would beat myself over if I do set a goal for myself and I don't reach that goal in a timely amount, and then that's the only time I try to take away from myself. Then I get to looking at myself and myself only at a certain type of way, because at the end of the day, if I set a goal to say I was gonna do this a certain time, around about that time, give or take a few months or so, I'm gonna be achieve that goal. But it wasn't based off nobody else's and what somebody else did, because you never know what come through and halt your ass, stop your ass. You might be sabotaging your ass or something, so you might be manipulating your holding back, and it might be fear that getting in your way. But still, at the end of the day, you got to get up and keep going, keep trying to achieve the things that you set for yourself. It's changeable, it's not concrete, but it's doable and it's possible. But, you know, all these fictitious characters we sit and base our life off of. You want to be like these celebrities, boy. You just don't know what them people go through. I want to be like my neighbor down the road. You know, they look like they got their life all together. Ooh, I want to be like my classmate that I graduated. Did you see how? No, don't worry about them. You worry about you and you only, baby. Conflict with others. Being somebody trying to be somebody else when you ain't. That shit will never work. You'll never prosper. You'll never do anything. And if you do, you'll do it in the image of somebody else. And it won't be long. It'll only be temporary, because it wasn't you doing it. It was you being fake and trying to be somebody else. You feel me? Working, trying to be somebody else, personal setbacks. And then you get to the energy of like, damn, where did such and such go? Where did I leave myself? You never started with yourself. You only started with trying to be somebody else. So how can you understand where you left yourself at? You don't know. Your soul don't know neither here, because you never gave yourself time enough to learn yourself. You never child, but congratulate on yourself on the things that you've done, and stop taking away from yourself on the things on whatever you basing yourself off of. Clap for the heavyweight champ, and that's you, baby. You in this fight by yourself, and you winning this shit by yourself, well, with the help of God. For real. And whoever else he sent towards you to give you your strength, because at the time you felt weak. Hell, you just felt like you needed to get along with you. It ain't nothing wrong with you getting to know yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with you allowing yourself to be yourself. It ain't nothing wrong with you congratulating yourself on the small things in life. Baby, that's gonna get you to the big things. If you can take small steps, those small steps gonna get you to the bigger steps, and the bigger steps gonna get you to your goal. The ultimate goal, the ultimate achievement. You feel me? But them small steps is something that you need to acknowledge that you did for yourself and not anybody else. I ain't trying to rip myself out for somebody. I'm trying to be myself. Yeah, be yourself, baby, and accomplish your goals. So if you need some help, you get some help, but that don't mean you got to be that person that you're seeking help for, and you can't, and don't be basing your goals on what somebody else put on you down they stay down the road with somebody you been lurking trying to be like, and you forgetting yourself. You forgot yourself. You don't know yourself. You never intended to know yourself because you was too embarrassed to even be yourself. So it's like you started the race off false pretenses, and then you're gonna have to go back and discover who was you and why did you leave yourself and who race was you running. That's double the fucking work, if you ask me. Double the work. Y'all look at my stockings. My mom gonna be mad when she see these bitch. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look. I'm finna take these hot bitches off. Hey, they were getting on my nerve. They say don't sit out the door with these grandma stockings on. I couldn't do it. Let me put my mom's stocking back in her room. Well, she gonna be able to say it, Lord. Ooh, I was sweating like a bee. Okay, y'all, I had to take them off. Woo, they was compressing the legs. Whew, I had to free myself, but let me stop. I had to free myself. Woo, boy, I'm talking about it. It's hot too when I'm trying to sit outside while them clothes finish. No. But yeah, that's the energy. What's the next? Collect the next move, Spirit. Self-sufficiency. You gotta be with you. You gotta see the worth in you first. How can you expect to expand yourself? You don't see the worth within you. The joy, the gratification. Don't be embarrassed, baby. Everybody done slip and fail one time or another. You feel me? Don't be embarrassed, baby. Everybody done fail some way or another. They don't planted their seeds in some type of way that they weren't supposed to. But you know it's part of life. That's your move to get your ass up when you hit the bottom. And be able to be yourself is what I'm just pay attention. Just pay attention to you and your strengths and your weaknesses. And no, apparently you need to pay attention to your strength and don't be embarrassed. You ain't the only one with that type of energy. Is collective energy. That means more than one person have went through the things that you have gone through and are going through, and time is fluid. So if it might be happening to you now, it can be happening to somebody else on down the road. Somebody else is not coming into this energy, that time little loop thing that you done went through. So you gotta give time for somebody else to get it. But trust me, baby, you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. So what you embarrassed for? It's only your case that's different than everybody else. No, it ain't. It ain't, baby. You ain't all the one dealing with bullshit and battling things in life and then have to free yourself or either putting yourself in situations that you don't need to be in, baby. You ain't the only one. Now, it's not that many of us that decides to correct the errors in our own way. You know, we still got some that will really try to pretend like they ain't going through nothing, but they still being false. You know, and at the end of the day, when things happen in their life, babe, you see that inner conflict. They still being false, pretending, okay. And then when they get up in their action, I'm like, damn, who the fuck was I? They don't know. They were too busy being Bob, Sally Sue, and the Johnsons up the road. Them Johnsons, they look like they got it all together. Them Johnsons got everything that you could need. But behind closed doors, them Johnsons be about to kill them shares within each other. Because that's how they do it, fight like cats and dogs. They don't get along. And you basing your life off the Johnsons. Because the Johnsons got everything you thought that you could ever want. You go in the Johnson's eyes, and then you clarify whether the Johnsons is okay. Because it's a lot of birds look like ain't it? A lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of this person's setbacks, but this is the energy you're basing yourself off of. So the message is the message. And still, for real, just every little step that you take just shows some gratifications. Every little step that you take just appreciate the accomplishment. Every little step that you take, show gratitude. Every little step that you take that is a little step further from what you did in your past, baby. You done walk a long way. It should be some type of appreciation of you. You show appreciation to everybody else except yourself, baby. When you gonna stop and look at you? You ain't got to worry about nobody else looking at you, but when you gonna stop and view you for you, baby? Clap for the heavyweight champ, you, because you being guided. to keep on moving, baby. Keep on trucking. You might feel like you're giving out energy, but baby, you done came a long way, and that's all you need to do is show some appreciation, so your life can change over for what it needs to be. When spirit come and bless you for real, cause you showing you being humble, and then you knowing yourself, you being true to yourself, you are loving on yourself, you are taking every little step that you take, you're showing appreciation. Like, yeah, I got this. Yeah, you do got it. No, you do got it. Appreciate that shit. Get yourself up out of the energy. What them Johnsons doing now in the road? You don't know. Fuck them Johnsons. This is you. Lord, Spirit said them things. Yes, this is you, baby. This is you. Let me go. Whew. Yeah, let me go. Free yourself, baby. Don't be trying to connect yourself with somebody else and what they say. Ooh, such and such got it going on. That's somebody you graduated with. You're worried because they done came up a little bit. You don't know how unhappy the person might be and what they did to get what they get. But hey, it look like a damn waltz. I'm finna go. Cause I ain't finna get beat up. I know I smell good and sweet and delicious, but these bees, honey, these wasps, I can't do it. I got to go. Let me take my ass in there. It's hot anyway. I'm melting. This ain't oil on me. I'm melting. Melting. I gotta go, spirits. Gratitude. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all want to book a personal reading? I am LaToya I think my Fiverr account is down there in the description box somewhere. I don't even it probably ain't even on the description box. I don't even put descriptions in live. But it is what it is. It's on another video though. I really do appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. Enjoy your day. And don't have it no other way.